Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Anime Nami podcast. I'm your host, Iccy.
And I'm your host, Seemo. Today, as we do every week, we talk about this week episodes.
Yep, we are in week 5, so let's just jump straight into it. So, straight off the bat, Soul Welding. So, the last episode, it was more of a introduction to this new arc. Is it new arc? I think it is a new arc because the prologue was before, I feel like. And this new arc, we are already exploring the strength of the main character. He went into a dungeon with a group, and it's sus. It was not. They betrayed at the very end. They showed the betrayal. They are trapped with the boss right now, and it was more of a get up episode for the next episode of this week. It was more of a setup.
Hmm.
You have something to say, Simo?
Oh yes, like we said, now is this arc. We are going to see how much powerful it is compared to the other adventures, hunters, and also this episode focus on to see the dark side of how these gates work. Like there are contracts that there are like some hidden, clouds. I don't know how to say it.
There is some sus people in the dungeons, like we saw in the last
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, like
To be
there are,
expected.
like groups that use other people that randomly join just
Yeah,
to steal items, kill them, do you can do whatever you want in
yeah,
this case, and no one will discover it.
yeah. You can just say, "Oh, they died to a goblin." Oh no, okay. Yeah, yeah, makes sense because the gates close after, so you can't really investigate it after. So you can just do whatever you want there. So that's why in this world, if I was in this world, I would just try to join a company guild instead of going to these fucking squads. But yeah, they still get people because some people are low level hunters. They probably can get jobs somewhere else, so they have to wing it with these squads. And well, this last squad that we met, they were sus and they betrayed. Now, next episode we're gonna see probably the main character Sung Ji Woo. Is him. He's gonna solo the boss, and then we will see what happens with the squad. I'm not gonna spoil, but it's gonna be a good episode, guys. I'm just saying the next one this Saturday. All right, do we go next?
Yes.
All right. All right. The wrong way to use alien magic. You wanna talk to him?
Oh, sure. We are still like in a training arc basically where our main character goes with Inukami, the other girl, and like they are in the forest. They take this opportunity to know each other better. Not a lot happening basically.
Mm-hmm.
We are still like waiting for the battle against the Demon Lord army.
Yeah.
So
The last episode was more of character development, I would say. The main character and the main girl, like, they kind of show that they will probably, like, end up together. I kind of feel like that. The way they presented it, with the amount of blushing that was happening. Don't you think so, Simon? In the last part? I
I
feel like.
don't know.
Because I have more about this theory, because they were getting very well along, and we can also see the other guy, the other hero, as the princess interested in him. So we can already see two couples here, right? So I feel like they are setting it up like for the future. Like they might not even show in the anime, depends on how many episodes. But that's just the feeling that I got with the character development they showed. Anyways, yeah, it was more of a character development episode.
Yeah, and as I say, not a lot happening.
Yep, I agree. Now we are with the big zone here right now. Alright, so my instant death ability is overpowered. I'm not even gonna read the rest, holy shit, this title. So, cook up.
So after the last episode, they are trying to reach the capital, but they get lost in the mountains. Then they get approached by some dragons. They obviously get kills. Outside the one that transform in a lolly
In a
that
lobby, of course.
oh, good. That invites them to basically take a trial to become some kind of guardian that is protecting the demon lord zone that he can resurrect, but probably because it was annoying the other MC, probably already killed it.
Yeah, I think he already killed it.
Yeah. And yeah, there were a lot of other mass murder. We got introduced to some characters, and basically we are
That
going
basically it.
to new arc.
Yeah. It's just interesting how this anime is so weird. It's so generic, but it's kind of good though. I mean, I feel like I always say this every fucking episode. But yeah, guys, it's a generic as anime. Main character is Gigo P. He just says die and they die. It doesn't even say sometimes. It just kills them with their mind, I think. Anyways, last episode he showed a power by killing all the fucking dragons except for one. So yeah, it's him basically.
It's because it's probably entertaining most of the time. You see the character interaction are pretty funny.
Yeah,
Then there are some what the hell moments. The moment you think that our MC can be more overpowered, you discover that it's more broken than before. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I like it more than I would expect me to like this type of shows. It's better than it looks, to be honest. Alright, next. Shane Soldier. This one is I forgot the name. It's degenerate, but I was gonna say it's some good food basically, guys. It's some degenerate food, I guess. If you guys walk into some edgy scenes, deserves it. Alright, Seemo, you can cook.
So we finish in this episode the fight that was set in the previous between two sisters, Imari, Yachio, and we see that Imari in the end managed to win against her sister, but her sister is less sadistic than we thought. She cares about her little sister. And then before she used a even more overpowered move that basically stops time for 10 seconds, she still lose and get,
Okay,
she learned a
yeah.
lesson to get full power in the fight and don't underestimate the enemy,
Can
basically.
I interrupt for a second? So my only problem with this last episode is it doesn't seem like she should win at all. I'm gonna be honest, because she has so many times to shoot to win. I mean, you can kill here because they are inside the barrier, and, like they don't die for real. So she has so many opportunities where they are stopped in time, and she was like, "Oh yes, I got you," but she never shoots for real in the head. I mean, that was my problem because I was like, you should win, but you are just not shooting them. Like, did you feel this too, Simo? Like she had so many opportunities to win to finish them, but she just doesn't.
Yeah,
I felt that.
but at the same time, like they say in the episode, Yuki probably was like not using his full power. Like, the first hit when the match started probably would have killed her. So, but
True.
like it's against a human, so probably hold back.
Yeah. I mean, I just didn't like how they did that, but I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm fine because we all know what I'm here for. I'm not here for the logic on there, but if this was a more serious anime, then I would have a more big problem because it just didn't feel like realistic. Not realistic. It's just I'm not about the realism. It's about the. It just didn't feel right for her to lose that fight because she had so many opportunities to win. That's all. All right. So continuing, I'm gonna continue. Then after the fight, we get to the reward scene. I'm gonna be honest. We did comment that the reward scene felt a bit weak because you put so much work into this. The Yuki, it tried so hard for this one, but what we got was good though. I'm not complaining, but it could have been a bit longer. But it was good stuff. It was some
There
good
would be
kissing.
a bigger reward. Let's say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but it was good. I mean, the animation, the rewards are going crazy. They know. Yeah, that's the budget. The animation and the reward scenes. All right, next one.
So
Is this one? The Unwanted Undead Adventurer. Seemo, take over.
So this episode we meet a new character in the dungeon that probably is some kind of super vampire. Let's see that. And she doesn't kill our main character only because she realizes that it's some kind of unique undead. And she even gives to him some OP items like the cape with the high magical resistance and the map. And this episode is all about him getting back to the guild, going back to do the quests to reach his dream to get the mithril
Yeah.
class adventure.
Yeah, he registered as a new like person basically, because to avoid the old persona that he had, I guess persona is like he reincarnated as a ghoul monster type. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing much happened. Just another normal episode. Nothing much to say. Alright. I was gonna say on that one, but never mind. Dungeon Meshi. The delicious in dungeon. This last episode, I'm gonna start. So we started with a different POV of another squad. I thought that was kind of cool, actually. I do hope that they show the squad again. If they don't show it again until the end of the season, then I'm just kind of disappointed with the writing, I would say. But they showed a new squad. The squad, they got the voice of Great, let's say it, and they got fucked up. So then our main character, our main squad, finds the squad that died, that was introduced. They find the reason. It was some bugs. And then we have to run from the ghosts that appeared there in that room. Then we just solve the ghost problem with the dwarf got some technique that is a bit different to kill the ghosts. Instead of putting the potion, the OE potion, all around, he just smacks them with the OE potion. What a giga shot. So yeah, that's about it. You got something to say, Simon?
Yeah. There is some thing that hurt my feeling. Like when I saw the loot, then you discover that the loot are insects. That was so fucking dirty.
Oh yeah.
Like
I mean, yeah.
you can do that.
I mean,
Come on.
of course they got baited, bro. Like any noob squad would get baited by the treasure. Like they're fucking insects, but I mean they look like real jewelry. But yeah.
And then the dwarf make them discard the real loot, the real gems.
Oh yeah, bro. That one hurt. That one hurt. Like they thought it was like some useless dead insects. They threw it away, but oh no, actually they were real, and they were like, huh, what the hell? And they already discarded it. They threw it outside.
Also, we see that every time they manage to somehow to use the monster to cook something. Like this time, you use ghost to make ice cream. So
and we also. Okay, this was the weirdest food until now. The insects, we also eat them. Like they look like jewelry, but they cook the insects that look like jewelry, like actual like rubies, sapphire, and shit like that, gold, and we eat them. And that was kind of suspicious. I'm not gonna lie, that was not looking good at all. But alright. Next, Hokkaido girls.
Hokkaido girls. So Valentine episode, basically. So we see that our main girl tries so hard to cook, chocolate for all the classmates and friends, the obligatory chocolate. But then while talking with her friends Yuri, she screw up and ruins all the biscuits. So she ends up to give like chocolate candy type.
Yeah, some candies of chocolate. Yeah, that she bought because she fucked her candies, like not candies. She fucked her chocolate that she was making at home, so she had to struggle a bit and buy some stuff. I'm gonna say that for a Valentine's episode, these are some pots because Valentine's is usually like not even the entire episode. It's like 1/4 of the episode. Here, take the chocolate. Oh well, thank you. Blush. Here was a bit different because they actually go the entire episode is about the chocolate thing, and it's actually well done because they went to the shop. They have some character development between the two girls, Sayuri and
Ryuki.
I don't know her name. Yeah, that the blonde girl, and some character development. Then we go and see them cooking it. Honestly, for a Valentine's episode, as I said, was good stuff because we see struggles, we see them come back from the struggles, and it was a well done Valentine's episode. I was actually impressed. I've never seen a good Valentine's episode like this.
And then we saw also Tsubasa that he sees that Fuyuki is depressed for all the stuff that happened. And I use the piano to play this song that he knows that cheer up Minami.
Yeah,
So
she likes it, the song.
that was a pretty good moment.
Yeah, you earned the song because he knows that she likes it, so that's pretty cool actually. Yeah, he with some riz there. He could have done some better riz, but that was acceptable, I would say. It was good. Oh, this one. I forgot, Seemo, take over. Okay, I remember kinda. Go. Tales of Wedding Rings, by the way.
What do you mean you forgot?
I remember, actually. I remember. My bad.
Super entertaining anime.
I
Anyway, we go to the Fire Nation basically, and we meet the princess that to get the wedding ring basically we have to defeat her, but she's super strong. Our MC sucks. All the party is like, I mean, we are going to find another way because we know that you can't beat her. And we see that Mars is obviously, you see him, you know he's a Giga Chad, while you see Sato and you're like, who is this? Anyway, and yeah, the main plot of this arc is going how to defeat the princess. That she offered Sato like, I lose on purpose, so I stop to do this duels, and you get to the ring, so it's a win-win. But Sato is like doesn't accept it. He has some kind of pride, at least. I like it. So it's like, no, I'm going to defeat you for real, and this is all for them.
Yeah. It was kind of set up for this new arc, first new episode on this arc. Good waifu, I must say. That was a good waifu that they introduced. Now we need to defeat her. So we need to get stronger for sure. This Sato guy is this main character. He's not him. I don't know. But he needs to get stronger because God, he's a weak ass right now. But that's good because he's just not OP straight up. Nothing against OP characters, but that's kind of good because he's so boring that if he gets stronger, I might like him a bit more. Because he's gonna go through the jump to get stronger. Actually, you're gonna have to work hard. That's kind of cool, actually. Alright, next one.
And also, we see also that the problem starting with Sato having more wife, like Crystal get jealous about Nephritis, but yeah, there was some character development between some two main girls,
Yeah, alright, next. Seventh time up. Seemo, take over.
Okay, so last episode we ended up with Rish meeting Theodore in the chapel, but Theodore is like, are you okay with this? You are basically an hostage, you are getting used by my brother, but Rish know what he's like is into, and is like, I'm fine with that, I choose this, no one is forcing me to do this. So like confused Theodore because it's like, what the hell. But and then the brother comes in because as I said, our goal is smart. The message was sus, so she sent a message to the prince just to be sure. And we see the, let's say, bad dynamics between the two brothers, basically.
Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much very good summary, I must say. You said what I wanted to say to add, and as always, I really like this anime. It's one of the best of these villainous type of things, reincarnation that I've seen so far. I must say. So yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything to add. Good episode as always.
It's also the second part. We forgot all the part between Rish and the merchant.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not very interested in it. It's still good, but it just doesn't push me much, you know.
Well, I just
I'm more interested.
that Rish is a character that for she got tough by this guy. She managed to change his point of view about what is a merchant, what is the goal of a merchant, you know.
Yeah.
Using his tools not only to get rich but improve all the people, let's say, style of life so they can get more money later. Basically, this is the concept.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They have more gold and they use that gold to buy from you.
Yeah. The part with the merchant is trying to get more opportunities for the poor people, like the slum people, to get more money. So they at the same time they get more money and they develop the economy. So that's about it. It's interesting, but it's not very interesting for me in this anime. What I'm looking for more is more on the other part, because we have two parts right now. We have the part with the brother, this guy, the Theodore that I'm aiming with my mouse. So I'm more interested on that, and there is also the part with the merchant now. All right.
Yeah, and there is the plot twist at the end. Like we know that the maid and the guard are working with the younger brother Theodore.
Yep. All right. That's it. Next one. The strongest tank Labyrinth raid. Okay, this one you really need to take over. Sorry, Seemo. When I will take over the one that I know.
Wait, have we watched this?
Wait.
Some kind of doubts. We did.
I don't remember, guys. We might be the worst YouTubers ever. Alright. We forgot to watch this episode. Yeah, we did. For sure. Alright, next one. We forgot to watch this one, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I
will remember that.
I can't take over this one. I can't take over. Alright, so this last episode was also very funny. Very random moments as always. I just want to add the final scene was very good. The mood, the tones, everything, the direction was very good. The camera and stuff, everything. The OSTs were better too, and I was impressed by the direction on the one scene because the romance subtext was very good. The tension was good. I mean, yeah, just have good things to say about the one scene. That's pretty much all. They almost got the key scene, almost, and that was good. It was pretty funny too.
Yeah, like if the last episode was focused on the comedy, this one was focused on the character development between our two MC. So we see that how their relationship is getting gross. They are getting closer, and yeah, the last scene was really nice.
Yeah.
And for the movie with that kind of French audio was pretty fun.
It was, yeah. The scene was funny, and at the same time it was romantic. I mean, I don't know. They cooked with that scene, to be honest. And the rest of the episode was good too, but there is not much to say because this anime is about random moments with funny shit into the random. So I don't really have much to say about the rest of the episode. But the last scene was very well directed. When they need to pull up with a good direction, they do it. That was impressive, actually. Alright, next one. A sign of affection. Seemo, cook up.
This episode is always there is let's say that development between Yuki, Itsuomi, and the other couple Oshi and Rin. So we end up with Yuki and Itsuomi in his apartment. Basically, they basically talk to each other. Talk with each other. Asking a question like uh, why he likes travel so much and stuff. And basically you see them and you're like, okay, get together, ready. Basically,
Yeah. Um, the I forgot his name. I was trying to remember. I won't even try to remember. The guy with the green hair, the childhood friend. We saw some tension. It was this episode, right?
oh
Was
yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. In the metro station, we saw some tension there.
Wait, that was the last episode.
Oh, Mamba coach. I know. Okay, the
He
apartment.
appeared briefly, but
Yeah. The apartment scene was really well done, I would say. We saw some character development. I mean, the character development is going quite fast, and I like that because it's not slow paced. This is good. This is some good pacing on this anime, and I do appreciate that because some romance anime, bruh, they take like 12 episodes to do anything interesting. I'm talking about that one anime with the sofa guys. Alright, but good episode.
Yeah, basically we see the two different type, like Yuki Tomi basically is a relationship that is direct, is going like pretty fast, I said that, while the Rin couple is like a more shy people basically, you know.
Yep.
And the last scene, basically people are going to hate on Emma again because she appeared, because she went back to give the house key to Itzomi. Yuki's kinda, you know, start to have doubts like she's so beautiful, maybe it's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
But then our Giga Chad just clear everything and
Yeah, and he's trying to deny the Emma girl, but he could be more direct, I would say, like because he should. I mean, he noticed that. Bro, I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry. The main girl basically, the main girl. She noticed that she was disturbed, but he's trying to make it up. We ended in the cliffhanger, I think, if I remember correctly. We ended in the cliffhanger in the other apartment. And I think it's gonna cook in the next episode pretty hard because of this miscommunication. I mean, it's hard not to miscommunicate when she can talk. Let's be honest. all right. That's we are yapping a bit too much now.
let's say good quality, good host, good color,
Yeah.
just a really good anime.
Yeah. All right. We yapped a bit too much there, my boy. Sasaki to
Sasaki.
Pichan. Sasaki
Okay.
and Peeps. All right.
After Isekai, Psyche, we are getting the magical girls in the plot. So now after Apsaki basically killed two people on an airplane, but no one cares basically. That scene was pretty. Guys, he just destroyed an airplane. No. Anyway, a new character, a magical girl appear that she want to kill all the psyches people because they killed their parents. But the most interesting part that basically this girl killed the mascot that made her a magical girl, and she just going on with the plot revenge.
I was not expecting the magical girl drop. I mean, she's in the poster, but I didn't think she was gonna be a magical girl. But apparently, there is magic. Okay, the thing about this anime is that there's so many plots going on that it makes it interesting, but they could develop a bit more on the plots. I feel like they put too many plots and they don't develop much on it. I would prefer if they did a plot and we develop a bit before we go into the next one. But I think it's a bit too fast. Also, we didn't learn anything about the demon that appeared at one episode, Seemo. We just forgot about the demon, remember? And I mean, if they don't mention it to the end of the season, then I don't know if it's bad writing or if the director just forgot. Maybe they mention it in the original, but he just forgot. We'll see. Alright, next one. But it's interesting as always, though, this anime. It's okay.
The Tamer.
The weakest Tamer. Wait. Do I have Alzheimer?
Problem. So we see that we have the growth of our slime that now seems that it can eat even other type of potion. So if before it could only heal, probably it's going to be being able to remove poisons and the stuff. So it's going to be the strongest slime support ever. And Avi basically reach a new city, and obviously she's going to meet new people, and we see how she uses everything she has around to get money. You remember the part? I see.
Yeah, I do.
Like she's getting richer every day, even more.
I mean, she was selling snakes and they were fucking crazy expensive. I don't know if the economy is fucked on this world, but those things are making way too many coins. But we don't know
Yeah.
like how much it is to like to rent a place or like to build a house, so we are not sure about the economy yet.
Yeah, but she give the information, and then she get gold coins. So
Oh yeah, true.
she's kind of like, now how I am going to use this money for,
I mean, yeah, I need to buy
suffering,
some drip.
suffering from success, basically.
Yeah, she has some more phones now, so I mean, maybe we can stop sleeping on the wild. Who knows? Also, we can buy some potions for the slime to eat instead of just looking through the trash every episode. Alright. Yeah, it's just a chill anime as always. The production on this is better than the average anime too, I would say. It's quite good production wise.
Yes.
Oh, this one, dude. I'm enjoying this anime a lot actually. The Witch and the Beast. Do you wanna cook?
Go ahead.
I can cook then. Alright. So, we got introduced to this new squad of hunters of the of beasts. I was gonna say, yeah, I mean, they just hunt everything, but this squad in specific, they hunt vampires. Not vampires, no.
Undead.
And undead necromancers, stuff like that. Yeah, baba. They hunt undead monsters. That's their specialty. And I do like the characters a lot. They do develop quite well too, but they haven't developed because they only appeared one episode. But I already know they are gonna develop pretty well because this anime they developed the first squad pretty well too. In like 3 episodes, I think the development was good for 3 episodes. So I expect some good development on this squad too. I like the character design a lot on this anime, and the characters they seem interesting, so that's very good. So this was more of a setup for this second arc. I mean. Of the necromancer, where
Yeah.
now we are in a bit of a bad situation because we got baited into entering the necromancer place mansion, and one of the main guy of the new squad is in a bad situation. So it's right now is basically just the main girl of the squad, alive and well. The other guy is still alive, but he's not very well right now. He got hit. So yeah, we'll see how that pans out. It's a bit of a mystery still, this new arc.
Yeah, basically, before we are focused on witch and magics, and now we are focused on undeads, how they work, and if someone gets revived, will you think that it is a real person or no?
Yeah.
That kind of themes.
Yeah, questioning some moral points too, and that's pretty much it. There is also some interesting ideas like that I normally don't see around. That basically the necromancer person or whatever is necromancer needs maintenance by the caster, the necromancer. So they need actual maintenance. If they don't get maintenance, proper maintenance, they go like they just become like zombies basically. So yeah, that's pretty interesting too. So if you don't maintain your servant, they go crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna say it again. I do really like the how they make the characters look interesting, like very quickly. And this new squad looks very interesting. I really like how their dialogue between each other is good too. The dialogue in this anime is good. That's for sure. That's a good point on this anime. I really like the dialogue. Alright, next one, Ishura.
So we basically are going to meet the last 2 characters probably. The we have the priest with the angel, right?
The priest with the angel.
You know that
Yes,
one.
I remember. In that episode, we got presented a new character, which was the priest. He has an angel that looks over him, and she just one-shots everything, and she's invulnerable, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not sure how we are gonna fix this, or I'm not sure, Seemo, because every character that they introduce is giga broken, and this is supposed to be a Mato royale, I think, in the end.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be interesting. You know what? I'm starting to think it's not gonna be a battle royale. I'm starting to think they're gonna team up against something.
Hmm.
I'm starting to think that they will just forget. That they will be like, you know what? Fuck the battle royale. We need to fucking kill this. Whatever is the problem. I don't know, because the Demon King is dead, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because they're so broken. I'm not sure
And that's why we can wait for the next episode.
I
Like,
mean,
it's the climax of these big characters interacting with each other, basically.
yeah. So if you want to watch some OP characters backstories, I mean, this anime, I mean, it has a lot of OP character backstory. That's the introduction. There's introductions every episode, so yeah, almost every episode. Alright, so next.
Skip.
Skip. We skip on this one, guys.
No, we are going. We keep to watch these guys.
Yeah,
Just
we are watching, but we are gonna cook a special
video just
for this one. Yeah, we're gonna do some talking on this one. And it's not good, guys. It's some eating, but it's okay. Alright.
Gushing over
No.
magic.
We are getting into some real peak now. Gushing over magical girl. Seemo, I know you like this one. You can cook.
So what to say? The plot and the plot are always good. So we have a more interaction between the evil agency and the girls, basically.
We got introduced to Alice. It was very. I really like her design. Her character is cool too. She's. I like that they make so distinct personalities. Alice is more of the quiet type, and I do like that a lot because it's just different and it's a cute one, and just enjoyable anime, and a lot of degeneracy going on. Also in this episode, we see Alice's powers. She can use it to help, but she can also use it to degeneracy. Because she helped the main character, the main girl, to Utena. And yeah, that's around all that I have to say, to be honest. It's just degenerate time, boys. I mean,
enjoyable.
it's enjoyable. I mean, the comedy is better than you would expect on a degenerate anime, and I don't know why, but there is no tag for ecchi, but it's definitely ecchi, guys. Let's say. And there's the uncensored version too. Anyways.
Yep. Next up, BUCCHIGIRI. So we are basically in the stage where the war is going to start between the two gangs, and our main C basically Info is trying to avoid it. In the end, gets involved because the girl says that he has to beat his brother to make him go out from the gang, and then we meet probably the main villain for this anime. This white guy that is always caring for his hairstyle, basically.
Yeah, he's the Emperor guy. Actually, is that? I'm not sure if that's the main leader of that group, but he's probably the main leader. I'm not sure if he was the main leader. They call him the Emperor or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's they dress like they're fucking priests, kinda, and they're basically plotting the war because they're creating the drama, and they're messing with the strings basically. So the war happens between the other two factions.
We see always the character development, like the friend that is trying to still believes in our MC, and we basically give the cold shoulder to
Yep.
him base.
I mean, yeah,
Artist believes.
this is funnier. This is pretty funny, and the action is pretty good. I mean, it's Studio Mappa, so the action is good. You can expect that. It's funny, but as I say, usually the only problem with this anime is the main character because he's not very likable. I think I've never seen a single person. I looked at some at the mall forum, and everyone just says this main character. Holy shit, he's not him. He's just too much of a simp and too brain dead, to be honest.
Basically, then the episode ends with a cliffhanger because the Emperor get punched by our boy, but isn't one shot, basically. Probably
Yeah,
has some kind of stun too.
yeah, some stand for sure, like JoJo shit. Alright, so yeah, to finish it up, I hope they develop the main character better because honestly, it's just not very likable. It's very generic, old generic type of main character. Very tunnel vision, kind of too dumb, very dumb actually. And yeah, it's just very dumb and simp. That's pretty much it. But other than that, it's very enjoyable anime. I would say, to be honest, I think it's enjoyable.
The other characters are really interesting, good. So
Yeah, the main character is the worst one here.
basic. Hopefully gets better later.
Oh, wait. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Alright, this
so
anime
what-
is so good.
Okay. As we said, this anime is not for anyone, but if anyone kept to watch this last episode is like the romance that I didn't know I needed. Because we see the Pink Ranger basically is a fan of magical girl, and somehow our main character end up using its power to her.
Yeah, he raised it up, I'm gonna say so. Good
And
reason.
I just want to see more interaction between them. I don't know why, but I simple for this couple.
I mean, it was. I know what you mean because I felt the same way. It was very cute, to be honest, very awesome. I'm pretty sure that it's nothing gonna happen, Seemo, though. But I would hope that just a
Yeah,
bit of
yeah.
romance would be cool. But there isn't gonna be romance, I'm pretty sure. But a bit would be fine. Anyways, yeah, as I said, very cute ship between the main character and the Pink Ranger, and we actually end the episode with the Pink Ranger blushing because she's like eavesdropping, I think, in the park.
Yeah,
She's
our MC meowing
yeah,
with a cat. And she was oh so cute.
yeah, basically. I mean, yeah, it's just cute stuff. And as I said, great anime to watch as the end of your day. Like when you are done, like with the work stuff, just watch it. To be honest, very chill, very straightforward, kind of funny, and good vibes. That's all I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I do ship them. I do ship. Alright, Sengoku Youko.
So, what happens in this episode? Basically, we see that our party is getting hunted by the monks. We made an interesting character. Basically, he was sent to get to assassinate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they sent the assassin, and that assassin, I really appreciated that the assassin wasn't just a random ass motherfucker. He actually had a background. He had an actual story to himself. He was actually pretty fucking strong, and it was cool. I just like when we don't send just meat cannon and to die. It's actually like actual characters that are they actually feel alive in the world where they inhabit, and that's cool because they have a backstory. They have some cool powers.
So I kind of want to point out two things that I liked a lot. So okay, this assassin has a magic sword basically. Let's call that. But his true strength appeared only when he used the normal sword, basically using the human technique to overpower Jinka that for yes the Tama powers basically he lose.
Yeah,
And then they're forced to fight again later. And he get basically one hit by Jinka. And you see that this guy is just a human because the hit basically made him KO. And it's not some kind of supernatural dude, just
yeah.
normal human.
I mean, it's a cool sides of the two sides of the coin between the assassin that they sent and what's the name of the guy, Seemo?
Jinka?
Jinka. It's a cool sides of the coin between them two because he gets beat by human ability, human skill. He didn't use the magic sword to beat him. I mean, he kind of used, but then later on he switches to catch him in surprise, like a kind of a surprise attack. And he got him in the first duel, and then the assassin lost the second duel. So now they are, a draw, I guess, because it's 1-1 in victory. So yeah, I like that they, as I said, they gave a backstory to the character. He has a family and stuff like that. And we are gonna continue on that actually, because the sister apparently of the assassin is extremely OP, and she's like a leader of a cult, kinda. I think she's part of the leaders. So yeah, looking forward to knowing more about that. Alright.
Okay, we done?
I think we're done, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, guys. Today was a bit faster than usual, actually. Maybe we should have yamped a bit more, but it's kinda late, so we are kinda tired, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, but it's fine. I think it's fine. Anyways, do we have something more to say, Simon?
No, this week episode felt more like uh chill episode for the next arcs, basically.
Yeah, I agree. Like, so 11 was the get up thing. What's the name? Isn't Death was also the same thing. This one is also the thing. The
Unwanted, the same thing.
yeah, there was a lot of like get up for the next episode, I feel like. So hopefully this next episode they deliver better. But yeah, enjoy a week as always, I would say. And we will see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.